Hey y'all, I'm James Wright and welcome to the shop. I know you're probably bored of it by now, but today we're going to be talking about auger bits again. A couple months ago, I did a video about why I switched over to Wood Owel bits. I love these things. They do a phenomenal job. The problem is they have a hex shaft, and that is very difficult for a lot of braces to hold on to. Yes, you can get two-jawed braces that hold them sometimes. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And so yes, you can get three-jawed braces that do well with that, but with the three-jawed braces, you can't do the tapered square. And then, oh, look at this. Tay Tools came out with an adapter that works with these. Ha! And now I can run them with a tapered square bit. And so this has been revolutionary. But as with all things, there's another problem. These only go down to 3/8, and I want to go down farther. And most of my old auger bits could go all the way down to 1/4. Now what am I supposed to do for the smaller sizes? Wood Owel also makes these smaller bits. Now they're a single spur cutter as opposed to a 3-spur, which isn't a problem for these smaller diameter cutters. And I would love to use these, but again, they come down with this 1/4" shank, and the other, they don't fit. Stink! Ah! Now I can get this adapter from Veritas, which I really like. This is a fun 1/4" adapter, and it is fantastic for putting on bits. So if I have other driver bits and things like that, it has a magnet that holds onto them. This is great, but the problem is for these longer shafts, this magnetic adapter, it's not deep enough, and there's a lot of slop in this. It wiggles around and just doesn't make drilling with these very good. So yes, this is good for that, and this is good for those, but I want something for this. Once again, Tay Tools came to the rescue and brought these two beauties. These are adapters that are 3/8 and 1/4". They are also a good bit deeper than the Veritas, so I can put this all the way down in, and then I can tighten it down and lock it down. And now I have a very strong, solid connection from my bits for both 1/4" and 3/8 when you have it. And the nice thing about this is I can also then get even smaller sizes, so I can use twist bits that have the 1/4" adapter on there. And so now I am in absolute heaven. I can finally use all the bits that I want to use, and not just the antique ones that I can find and hopefully get them up and running. I can actually use the bits that I want to use, and I can even go even smaller with these twist bits, and they're all a very secure connection, and they can all fit into my braces. This is just absolute heaven. And then you mix up on top of it the depth stops, which I did a video not too long ago on it. My drilling system is like the Nexus right now. This is fantastic because now when I need to drill a hole, I have exactly the bit that I want to use. I have a way to hold it very securely without it sliding around, and everything just works. It is amazing how much fun the shop can be when stuff actually works the way you want to and you get a good result right off the bat. And that's one of the reasons why I'm just in love with this system. It is just, it works. And the fun thing about it is that it is still the hard way. It is still a boring job to bore a hole with a bit, whether it be a new one or an antique. It's the same job. The difference is with this, I know it works. With the antique ones, I have to make sure that they are actually sharp because a lot of them just aren't. A lot of them are broken. A lot of them are dull. They're very difficult to replace at times, whereas with these, I can just buy them and I'm done. And if you've got the money for it, that's really nice. And I have to say a huge kudos to Mike at Tay Tools. He is really doing a lot of small innovations that can change a lot of the little frustrations about woodworking. And I really like that. Particularly with Tay Tools, he does a phenomenal job of curating the tools that are not the high-end, high-quality, incredibly expensive, but they're not the deep junk on the bottom that just frustrate you. They are tools that will work, they will work regularly, and they don't cost an arm and a leg. They're tools that most people can afford. And I love that about Tay Tools. It's that perfect balance that I really enjoy. It's not the cheap dirt, and it's not the really high-end, high-quality, ooh, feels good. It's that, yes, this will do the job without breaking the bank. Thank you, Mike, for making that work, and it's one of the reasons why I love Tay Tools. No, this is not a sponsored video. I don't get paid to say any of this. I do have affiliate links for Tay Tools, but I also have affiliate links for Amazon and Highland Woodworking and quite a few other places. So if you do use links that are down in the description, they do help out the channel. And I can use them from wherever I want. It just happens that a lot of the times I'm going to Tay Tools because I'm liking what he's doing, and the more I use it, the more I love it. And then on top of all of that, I do have a pile of links on my website and here on YouTube that are not affiliate. They're just the tools that I use regularly. Now, I can't always link to the antique tools that I use because, well, Miller Falls doesn't make this anymore. But I'll try and find something that's close to it that you can buy now. And I try and provide the tools that are not the high-end, high-quality tools, but they're not the cheap bottom junk. They're that good butter zone, where you're not going to be spending a crazy amount of money, but they're the tool where you're going to get decent work, something that will be reliable, something that when you use it, it's going to work. And that's the butter zone that I try to stick in. So I hope you liked this video. I was really looking forward to showing off a new tool that I found that I absolutely love. Little things like this can make a huge difference. As well as I wanted to kind of explain why I do what I do. And I do want to say a huge thank you to the patrons on Patreon. Yes, I do make money from affiliate, I do make money from YouTube ads, but by far the largest source of income for Wood by Wright, keeping this channel on, is the patrons on Patreon and members here on the channel. Without you guys, this channel would not exist. So thank you for that. If you'd like to find out more about that, click the link down in the description below, or click that little join button and become a member here on YouTube. I do put up regular content that is just for members and patrons, so thank you for that. You can also support the channel by clicking the like and subscribing. Those really help out the algorithm and keep us going. So thank you, and I think that'll do it for now. Until next time, have a wonderful day. I know this was another boring adapter video, but I hope it was a bit of fun.